Welcome back to some new r/malicious compliance stories, where people comply to the letter, but not the spirit of a request. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for all the likes and comments on the last video. And now let's start with the first story. It's called Presentation Spotlight. In university, we had a team project on programming. Unfortunately, I wasn't lucky with my partner. He kept slacking off and did absolutely nothing. I tried to get him involved, but all I ever heard was the same excuses. I'll do it later. I don't understand. But you are better at this. Alright, fine. I did everything myself. During the defense, I was supposed to present the project and answer questions, while he just stood there, nodding and pretending to understand. I even explained the main points to him beforehand, so he wouldn't look completely lost. And then, just a second before I stepped forward, he suddenly jumped in front of me and, throwing over his shoulder, said, "I'll do everything, you just enjoy it," and stepped onto the stage. Alright, I went along with it, and it was quite the experience. He crumbled within the first few minutes. He stumbled, mixed up terms, and explained the code incorrectly. The professor started asking tough questions, and he just kept digging himself into a deeper hole. Eventually, they turned to me. "Can you explain?" Without any emotion, I replied, "Sure," as my partner already explained, and then gave a clear, well-structured explanation of the project. Compared to his performance, I looked perfect. I got a great grade. He received penalty assignments and some very pointed feedback from the professors. And yes, the girl he was trying to impress in the audience looked at him as though he had just disappeared into thin air. The next story is called Track Everything. Our boss wanted us to track our tasks. Write down everything you do, so we know how long things take. Alright, sure thing, boss. 8:01 AM, turned on computer. 8:03 AM, opened email. 8:05 AM, replied to first email. 8:07 AM, replied to second email. 8:08 AM, took a sip of coffee. 8:09 AM, adjusted share. By day 3, the document was over 50 pages long. Boss sat there flipping through the endless log, his face just slowly dropping with every page. At one point he just leaned back, rubbed his eyes, and let out a long sigh, like he was questioning all of his life choices. Finally he says, "Okay, just track important things." We all nodded. Yeah, of course. Mission accomplished. The last story is called Art Compliance. I'm currently in college studying for my extended diploma in art and design. This year I have a teacher who focuses entirely on conceptual art, and as far as I can tell, has never actually drawn anything herself. She told me that my drawings are just copies and not real art. She said that anime isn't art and that I need to focus on more realistic styles. She encouraged my class to use AI-generated art, and she told me that my university portfolio didn't reflect enough of me, and suggested I remove some of my best work. To put it lightly, her teaching style has been frustrating. During an industry-linked project with a local business, she arranged for the head of the company to visit and review our work. She spent about 3/4 of an hour focusing on only 2 students, out of 9 in the class, before finally coming over to my friends and me. We specialized in character creation and concept art, often drawing inspiration from various animation and cartoon styles. When she introduced us to the company representative, she said, "These are our character creators. They all really like anime, but we are trying to get them to move away from that and look at some real art." We were shocked. Not only did she dismiss our work, but she did so right in front of the person evaluating us for a professional project. Now that we are working on our final project, I decided to follow her previous advice when she told me, "You can't just research things you like, you need to broaden your research." So I did exactly that. I created an in-depth research page on conceptual art, analyzing an artist's themes and style. I discussed why it doesn't personally resonate with me, and why, to me, it feels illogical. I made sure to use well supported arguments, so my points couldn't be dismissed. We are also going on a trip to a conceptual art gallery, and I plan to apply the same critical thinking there. After seeing my research page, she skimmed through it, gave a quick comment about how she liked that I was opening up to different artists, and then moved on to the next table without really engaging with it. She even forgot to check my classmates' work, but honestly, they didn't mind. They didn't want to talk to her anyway. I just hope she realizes how much we all struggle with her teaching methods. Thanks for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you have time, watch another one of my videos. Also, if you want to support me further, check out the channel membership or Patreon. And now, I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.